What's going on, guys? Today's Pete here, and today what I have for you is a full in-depth guide on how to upgrade the Void Bow in Black Ops 3 Eisendrache Zombies. First thing you're going to do is come here outside double tap, and you're going to shoot this purple thing with your normal Wrath of the Ancients bow, and down will come your broken arrow. Go ahead and pick that up, and now we can start the upgrade quest. The next thing you have to do after picking up your arrow is you have to knife the zombie and kill it over this purple box. So I like to get Crawler, and you just have to knife it until you kill it, and you have to knife. So once you do that, this will pop up open, and you're going to hold X to square, and this will pop up. Now it said return, which is scattered. So now what you have to find 6 skeletons around the map. The first location is right here in this windowsill by the upper courtyards. The next location for a skull is right here in this room beside Milkcake in this ledge area. The next is going to be here in the teleport room in the sink. The 4th scout location is outside of double tap, and it's going to be right here on this ledge. The 5th one is going to be in Samantha's room in her toy box. And the final skull will be in the back of this truck. Go ahead and pick that up, and you are done with the skull set. I just want to run down into this room, and he will say that the broken skulls will be sacrificed in his honor. So what this means is you have to get 6 crawlers and bring them into the room so the skulls can heal. What I recommend to do to get your 6 crawlers is just to train in this room. Once you get a bunch of zombies piled up, just charge up your grenade, throw it down, and more likely you'll have all 6 crawlers easily. So now once you have fed all of these skulls, as you'll see, he will say, okay, this is a very important part, I'm going to pause the game. 3 things will pop on your screen. You have to listen to it and remember what he says. You don't have to know what he says. So for me, it says store, crown, stag, crown, and horn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause my game, and I'm going to write these 3 down just so I can remember them without forgetting. So once he says this, now what you just have to do, there's going to be 6. You have to, now, this is just going to be the longer process part. You just have to kill zombies, and they will drop these right there. Once you kill so many, you have to get all 6 of these little icons. Or not icons, but drops, and I will fill these here. You have to collect all 6 of those, and once you have collected all 6, we will move on to the next step. If you did forget or not understand what he said, just go underneath it and shoot it with your Wrath of the Ancients bow, and he will repeat what he said, just so you can hear it again. Once you have gathered all 6 of those icons, what you are going to want to do, you're going to come into this room by stamina, and you are going to want to have the things that he told you memorized. So this is where you have to come in. On each of these night symbols, it will have each of the symbols on there. What you have to do is match the symbols that he told you with the ones on these knight's tunes. So for instance, mine was crown, or stag, crown, door. Some of them are blank. That's horn there. This is stag, I believe. This is crown. This is door. Over here we have, I believe, heart, and this is, I cannot think of what that one is. But right now I will put on an image on the screen of all the images in what the thing, the word, and what the picture for which word they are. I will put that on the screen right now. There you can see it. All these are what line up or match with each word. The word and the picture matched up. Okay, so now what we're going to do, you're going to hold X or square on it, and it'll show up one of these images. You're going to want to memorize each of these images. So I have ribbon. Stag was ribbon, so I have ribbon, and then I have this poke thing, this 2 double spike, and then you have ribbon, double spike, and then you have 3 spike is what I like to call them, just how I memorize them. So now what you're going to do, having those memorized, you're going to go back in to where we were before, the skull zombie crawlers. Now all you have to do, you're going to have to you shoot with your Wrath of the Ancients bow. He says, what is my name? You have to shoot the thing that they told you. So mine was, I believe it was ribbon. So you shoot ribbon with your bow, and then you shoot the second one that he said, which for mine it was double stakes, and then I have the triple. Then once you do this, if he says, then, so I did that just to demonstrate, it says that is not my name, so now I must run. If I stay in there, those will kill you if you do it wrong. Okay, as you can see before, we didn't get it right. I did that on purpose to show you what happens. So now, this is what happens when you get it right. So you enter your thing, and now once you do get it right, he will say, that is my name. He'll say, that's my name. Then it's that couple seconds, you just wait for this to come down, and boom, it explodes. Then up will come your arrow. Wait for it. Just gotta wait a few seconds. Oh, I apologize. You have to come up to it and hold X or square. Then, a few seconds later, your arrow will pop out. Now you're going to take that arrow, come down to the Undercroft, and place it in its correct box. You get a free max ammo. Now, once again, you just have to fill up the box with zombie souls. So once you have finished filling up your box of souls, once again, go up to it, hold X square depending on console, and it will take your rapid ancient spell, and then a few seconds later, out will come your void bow. Now you have this, and now you pick it up and do a full charge shot. It has a bunch of skull fire and eat all the zombies, and it's very good bow. If you enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to smash that like button. And I know we just have some gameplay of me using the void bow against the Panzer, showing you what it's like when you use it on the Panzer. It's actually really good against Panzer. This is just, even though it's only the first Panzer, it's still pretty decent against the Panzer. Do a regular shot, only one skull will come out. But since we gathered 6 skulls, we need to do a full shot, a bunch of skulls will come out. And kill them. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial on how to get the void bow. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you are new to the channel. And other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.